During 1950s, scientists realized that whole plant can be regenerated from any part of the plant taken out and grown in a test tube. For this, sterile conditions will have to be maintained and special media will have to be provided. So this gave rise to a technology called tissue culture, today widely used as fast and efficient system of crop improvement. You can see here the nutrient medium that is used will have source of carbon like sucrose, inorganic salts, vitamins, amino acids, growth hormones like auxins, cytokinins, etc. So what you need to do is you take a small portion from the plant. You can see it is taken in the petri dish, and then you grow this small tissue into nutrient medium, and you will get many plants. You can get thousands of plants in a very short duration. I have shown here only 3 test tubes. But if you divide the tissue, and you require a very small portion of this tissue. So if you divide the portion into several test tubes, you will get thousands of plants from one mother plant in a very short duration. So if you look at this picture, you come to know from seeds, if you have to grow a plant shown in the C petri dish and G petri dish, it will take a very long time. But from X plant, that is the small amount of tissue that is taken from the plant is called X plant. So if you grow from that in a very short duration, you will get quite big growth of the plant, and all these plants are exactly the same genetically. That means they are soma clones, genetically identical to each other. So as I said, the technique of growing so many plants from one mother plant is called micropropagation. So tissue culture allows micropropagation. Another benefit of tissue culture is you can grow from that X plant virus-free plants. That means if the mother plant is infected with virus, some deadly virus, you can still recover healthy plants from this. What you need to do is, you can see in the diagram, the entire plant is infected. You can see small viral particles are shown all over. But at the shoot tip, which is the meristematic tissue, the meristematic tissue never gets infected with virus. So you take that as the X plant. Generally, X plant is always the meristematic tissue because meristematic tissue divides rapidly. We have studied in the 11th standard. So it divides rapidly and can form a new plant very quickly, very efficiently. So you take this meristematic plant devoid of virus, hardly 0.2 millimeter is taken, and then you grow it into nutrient medium, and you will get the new plants from already infected virus plants, and all the new plants will be virus free plants or disease free plants. Now, improved technique of tissue culture is somatic hybridization. So what they do here is they take plant cells from two different plants, let us say tomato and potato. So the slight yellow color, let us say, is the potato, and the white color is that of the tomato. So they have removed the cell wall from both the plants. So in the diagram just above that, you see the cell wall, when it is removed, the cell is called protoplast. That means only the cell membrane and the cytoplasm. So from parent 1, that is the potato cell, and parent 2, that is the tomato cell, protoplast is taken, and they are allowed to fuse in a nutrient medium. Both the nuclei fuse, and the resultant is a hybrid cell, which is also called soma hybrid or somatic hybrid, and the process is somatic hybridization. So when you grow this kind of cell in the nutrient medium through tissue culture method, you will get the resulting cells, resulting plants with a recombination of potato and tomato plant. Through general grafting techniques, plants like tomato have already been created. So you can see underneath you get potatoes and above the ground on the plant you have tomatoes. So this is through normal grafting techniques. Now same technique or rather same experiment is conducted through somatic hybridization. That means plant cells are taken, they are fused, protoplast is fused. Now this has already been done. However, the experiment did not become successful as the desired plant through tissue culture method was not really fit for human consumption, or you can say it did not have the desirable qualities. So in the entire note for your tissue culture, which we may come for 3 or 4 marks, there are certain key points that you have to remember. One is explant. Explant is the small tissue that is taken from the mother plant, which is always the meristematic tissue. Then you need to remember nutrient media. Then you need to remember the virus-free plant, micropropagation term, soma clones, somatic hybrids, and somatic hybridization.